I pour a whiskey, watch it burn my throat, counting every scar like a ransom note. The city whispers, but it don't call my name. Just another lost soul in a losing game. I walk these alleys, ghost at my side, friends in the dirt, and the rest just lied. The mirror's cold, it don't lie to me. I'm a man made of steel and misery, whiskey and shadow, that's all I own. A battered soul die. They say a man breaks, but I just been carried away till the bitter end. Love left me bleeding. Trust ran dry, but I keep moving. I ain't built to cry. That's all I own, a battered soul and a heart of stone. No saints, no angels, just a heavy sky. Whiskey and shadows till the day I die. We were young men chasing fire in the night, hands full of nothing but ready to fight. Some went down, some lost their way, but a few of us are here, still standing today. Brothers of the broken road, carrying the weight, carrying the load. Through the blood, through the tears we came, different scars, but the bonds the same. I remember faces I won't see again, buried too early in the city's rain. But the ones who remain got steel in their eyes, living proof that a real man survives. Brothers of the broken road, carrying the weight, carrying the load. Through the blood, through the tears we came, different scars, but the bonds the same. scars, but the bond's the same. So raise a glass for the ones we've lost. We're brothers still, no matter the cost.
The fire is gone, but the heat still sleeps in the bones where memory keeps. Empty glass, a fading room, whiskey eyes under a dying moon. Every breath feels older than time. Every word tastes like a crime. After the smoke, there's only the sound of a heart too heavy to lay down. No angels talk, no devils cry, just me and the night passing by. The road is dust, dreams are us. Every friend turn to shadow and dust. But I ain't praying, I ain't scared. I made peace with the pain out of bed. Truth ain't cold, it's rough and real. It don't shine, it just holds. After the smoke, I'm still alive. Not to win, just to survive. Oh, the world don't need my name or sound, but I'm still here. Sometimes the silence starts to bleed, and I hear echoes of who I used to be. But I don't chase, I don't need. I've learned to let the darkness breathe. You. After the smoke, no tears, no fight, just quiet souls beneath the light. No glory, no crown to claim. Just one man still whispering his name. Glass half empty, heart half dead. But a man don't stop, he just drinks instead. Road of stone beneath my feet, winds of sorrow try to drag me down. I kept walking through the heat, every step calls my name in the ground. I don't beg, I don't bend. My silence speaks louder than men. I got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. The world may change, but I broke the rest. No storm can drown the truth.
that's my creed. Iron in my veins, fire in my chest. The world may change, but I broke the rest. No storm can drown,
No storm can drown
the truth I claim.
truth I claim.
I walk unshaken,
I'm unshaken.
I remain. Glass half empty, still I stand. Heart half dead, but I'm still a man. Every line still breathes in the dark. Every palm there cuts like a knife. You said forever, but forever lies. Left me broken on the other side. Her shadow lingers, her ghost won't fade. I hear echoes of the game she played. The night repeats her name. My soul still feels a flame. Every scar, every trail carries echoes of betrayal. Echoes of betrayal, burning in my chest. Taught me how to suffer, taught me how to rest. From ashes I will rise, stronger through the pain. Echoes of betrayal, but I'll never break again. But I'll never break again. Love turned poison, sweet and cruel. I was the fire, she played the fuel. But pain is a teacher, the hardest of all. It builds me higher each time I fall. I bled, I burned, but the lesson mine. You can cut the heart, but you won't kill the spine. Every scar, every trail carries echoes of betrayal, burning in my chest. Taught me how to suffer,
Footsteps in the rain, eyes watching from the dark. I feel the shadows breathing down my neck. Calls still waiting, silent screams, life on the edge. No time for dreams. Every corner hides a loaded truth. Shadows move fast, and they're coming for proof. And I don't lie, the streets don't forgive. With a gun in my back, I fight to live. Shadow behind the gun, chasing me down. Death in the silence, no mercy found. But I won't talk, I won't run, facing the night with shadows behind the gun. Whispers dealing blood and trust. Every promise turns to dust. But I keep my flame, I keep my pride, even with the shadow right by my side. Trigger waste, breath on my skin. If the end comes, I'll stare and grin. Shadow behind the gun, chasing me down. Death in the silence, no mercy found. But I won't talk, I won't run, facing the night with shadow behind the gun. If tonight's my last day, then I die standing with shadow behind the gun. Walking down a quiet street, moonlight shadows at my feet. Heavy thoughts, they weigh me down, but I keep on moving through this town. Every scar that tells my name, every loss just feeds the flame. I'm a drifter, I'm a man, chasing dreams the best I can. Through the silence I survive, heavy heart but still alive. I'm a wanderer in the night, carrying hope, holding tight. Whiskey burns but clears my soul. Lonely road but I control. Fear and doubt, they fade away. Ambition rising day by day. Every scar, it tells my name. Every fight just fuels the flame. I'm a a drifter, I'm a man, building dreams with my two hands. Through the silence I survive, heavy heart but still alive. I'm a wanderer in the night, carrying holding tight. Storm may break me, shadows fall, but I'll keep walking through it all. Never mind, this only road can make a man. Through the silence I survive, heavy heart but still alive. Still alive. I'm a wanderer in the night, carrying hope, holding I said, trust me, you did. I said, give me time, you did. I said, I won't break, I lied. I said, this won't end it when you put your heart on my word. Now every promise sounds absurd. You bet on me like I was cool, like I was steady, like I was cold. You bet on me. No safety net left, now all that's left is pain and regret. You bet on me. You bet on me. I wore my doubt like hidden ink, smiled out loud but felt the same. I chased the wind, I missed the calls. You held the line, I played and lost. You backed my name, you raised the stake. Turns out faith is what I break. You bet on me through thick and thin, like I was built to always win. You bet on me, no second guess. Now I'm the reason you trust less. You bet on me. I don't blame luck, I don't blame fate. I stacked the cards, I set the weight. When it fell down, it fell on you. That's the part I can't undo. You bet on me, I took the crown. Thought I could wear it without falling down. You bet on me, I took it all. Now I'm the echo after the call. You bet on me. Bet on me. Bet on me. You bet on me. You bet on me.
Two cities buried under broken flame. Two silhouettes survived while the world forgot our names. You shared your breath with me when the smoke ran thin. Said if the world won't save us, then we'll save our skin. When the towers fell around us, when the sky turned iron cold, you held my soul together in the ruins growing old. 'Cause we're brothers in the ruins, standing tall in the dust. Where the world lost its heartbeat, we stood without trust to find our fate. Nothing could take us to shadows unbroken, rising out of us. Oh, oh. We carved our hope from concrete that the storms tore down, two ghosts with a heartbeat in a long dead town. You kept the flame alive when my lungs grew weak. Told me the earth may crumble but the strong still speak. And when they tried to drown us where regret came to collect, you shielded all my fury from the weight of the risk. 'Cause we're brothers in the ruins, standing tall in the dust. Where the world lost its heartbeat, we fought with our trust to find our fate. Nothing could take us to shadows unbroken, rising out of us. I'll carry your burden on the edge of time. 'Cause even in silence where dead winds blow, our bone burns out and the world below. Even bigger, brothers in the ruins, led by faith, standing fearless where the world has laid. We rise through the ashes no matter the cost. Two men still alive where the whole world's lost. Been talking to the mirror, it don't talk back. Just smiles like a devil dressed in black. Roses in the room keep humming my song. They say, boy, you've been broken way too long. Pain's the only thing that still feels real. Smoke in my chest, can't tell what I feel. Heaven don't answer, hell don't care. So I drink with my ghost in the midnight air. He whispers truth when angels lie, walks every step right by my side. The devil sleeps in till she was remember all my defeats. No savior knocking on my door, just rain on the window, whiskey on floor. No halo fits a man like me, just scars and smoke where dreams should be. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He whispers truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. If redemption comes, you better run. I made my peace with a loaded gun. If redemption comes, you better run. I made my peace with a loaded gun. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He tells the truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. Ooh. Smoke curls up in the dark, glass in my hand, heart torn apart. Every drop burns, every scar speaks. Whiskey on my tongue, fire in my chest. Memories bleed out, they won't let me rest. Whiskey and wounds, they carry me through. Broken and bruised, but I'm still standing too. Every scar a story, every drink a song. Whiskey and wounds, they keep me strong. Her perfume still lingers like a ghost in the room. I drink with my shadows, with my whiskey and moon. The night is heavy, silence cuts deep. Dreams turn to ashes, promises cheap. But I light one more smoke, the darkness blooms. My soul keeps on breathing with these whiskey and wounds. Pain is the teacher, fire is the preacher. Every glass I raise, I'll bury it deeper. Whiskey and wounds, they carry me through. Broken and bruised, but I'm still standing true. Every scar a story, every drink a song.
in the dark. Boots in the mud, rain on our backs. We carry the weight down the same old tracks. The world tried to break us, stone by stone, but a man ain't alone when he ain't on his own. Brothers in the storm, standing side by side, through the fire and the flood, through the lowest tide. We don't bow, we don't mourn, we rise together, brothers in the storm. Your scar is my story, my pain is your song. We walk through the night that is endless and long. No chain can divide us, no one can remain. We carry each other through thunder and rain. Brothers in the storm, standing side by side, through the fire and the flood, through the lowest tide. We don't bow, we don't mourn, we rise together, brothers in the storm. Let the lightning strike, let the heavens roll. We face darker nights, we've been here before. Hand on my shoulder, steel in our bones. We fight as an army, but bleed as our own. Brothers in the storm, standing side by side. Brothers in the storm, standing side by side, through the fire and the flood, through the lowest tide. We don't bow, we don't mourn, we rise together, brothers in the storm. When the night grows colder and the road runs long, forever strong. Yeah. I saw my shadow in the mirror's crack, a stranger staring, never coming back. The whiskey talks, but the truth cuts deeper. Every word I said made the silence cheaper. I burned bridges just to see the light. Now I'm blinded by the fight at night. Every lie told to feel alive is now the reason I can't survive. I'm the man who fell into the blues, lost my soul, got nothing left to lose. Every note bleeds through my veins. I'm singing sorrow, drowning in pain.
sleeping in my bed. Dreams full of faces I made dead. Can't pray, can't run, can't even cry. Just waiting for the night to die. All my demons got my name tattooed. They whisper hymns when the lights turn blue. I gave my faith for one more tune. Sold my heart to the dark old moon. I'm the man who fell into the blue. Lost my soul, got nothing left to lose. Every note bleeds through my veins. I'm singing sorrow, drowning in pain. Yeah. And when they play my final song, don't laugh, don't sing along. Just pour the whiskey, let it burn, for every sin I never learned. Yeah, I'm the man who fell into the blue and never came back home. Been drinking since the sun went down. Smoke in my chest, peace I can't find. Ash on my hand, blood in my grin. God turned his back, I still walked in. Still alive, yeah, I damn well am. My voice is burned, my soul's a jam. Whiskey talking scars don't lie. You kill the pain or you let it die. No prayers left, no holy sound. Just there goes a war in this ghost town. Used to pull triggers just to feel warm. Now I burn slow in my own stone. You ever taste metal in your sleep? Dream so loud you forget to weep. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I'm realer than I've ever been. I've been so low that poison left a stain. I'll toast the pain, I'll toast the sin, 'cause hell don't scare what's already died. Still breathing, still cursed, still alive. When my hands get tired of holding and my feet forget the road, when my voice grows thin as daylight at the edge of what I know, don't dress the night in sorrow. thing that ever matters learns to lay his life down. Lay me down easy where the wild winds rest. I ain't afraid of sleeping in the earth I love the best. Lay me down easy, low and slow. I've been walking a long, long while now. I'm ready to go. I've seen storms come without warning. I've seen life come around the same. Life won't ask you for permission when it calls your name. Tell the river I was grateful. Tell the road I tried. Every step I ever took was a way to be alive. Lay me down easy where the wild wind rests. I ain't afraid of sleeping in the earth I love the best. Lay me down easy, low and slow. I've been walking a long, 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 long. Well, now I'm ready to go. If you hear me in the morning, in the husky for the day, that's just us remembering what the body couldn't say. Sing it to the children when they ask where I've been. Say I follow the quiet like an old familiar friend. Lay me down easy when it's time. No tears, no hurry. I'm already fine. I don't speak much now, words got heavy with time. I've seen how they break more than they shine. Most truths don't need a sound, I let the silence work it out. Let the road tell me how. If you listen long enough, you don't need to shout. I've walked past anger and pride, watched them fade in the rear. What stayed wasn't noise, just a sense of being here. Distance teaches you well. I move slow, I stand firm. out when you let it in. I've seen truth dressed up in silence. I've seen lies talk loud. I've seen kings scared of mirrors. I've seen beggars standing proud. The world don't owe me answers. I stopped asking why. When you listen long enough, life tells you when to try. Every road knows my name. Every night knows my face. I don't curse the miles I lost. They just taught me my pace. I ain't chasing forever. I ain't stuck in the pain. I just pour another memory and let it pass. Every road knows my name. Low and slow, I don't rush where I'm going. I already know. Came back to the town I burned. Every corner whispered lessons learned. Faces change, but the streets still know the man I was and the debts I owe. The wind hums low, like it knew my song, telling me I've been gone too long. I'm back. I'm back to the ashes where the silence stays, with time moving in its quiet way. No glory left, no need to hide, just the truth and us side by side. The bar still leans on a crooked wall. Ghosts still dance when the night birds call. I light one smoke for the years I lost. Count each dream and name the cause. The mirror cracked, but it showed my eyes still burning slow beneath those skies. I'm back to the ashes, where the pain turns gold, where the flame fades, but the heart stays bold. No blame to give, no pride to ride. Just a man I am, I would survive. Yeah. Not seeking mercy, not seeking fame, just learning peace. Don't wear a name. If life's a circle, I've come around to where I lost and where I'm found. I'm back to the ashes, calm and clear. No ghost to chase, no voice to fear. The smoke drifts slow, the night feels kind. I left my pain but kept my mind. Back to the ashes, still a light inside. Every road I ever walked asked me who I was. Some roads took my money, some roads took my trust. I learned my name in pieces, left behind in town. Funny how man gets hope when it finally slows down. Every road knows my name, every night knows my face. I don't curse the miles I lost, they just taught me my pace. Yeah, I've been there before. I don't knock on closed doors now, I just walk with open door. I've seen truth dressed up in silence, I've seen lies talk loud, I've seen kings scared of mirrors, I've seen beggars standing proud. Well, the world don't owe me answers, I stopped asking why. When you listen long enough, life tells you when to try. Every road knows my name, every road knows my name,
road knows my name,
every night knows my face,
night knows my face.
I don't curse the miles I lost, it just taught me my pain.
Taught me my
memory and let it pass. Every road knows my name, low and slow. I don't rush where I'm going, I already know. Every road knows my name, Father, forgive me, but I can't pray. These streets raised me a different way. I stole, I fought, I bled, I lied. Buried too many brothers on the darker side. I chase the money, I chase the flame. The fire don't care, it just knows my name. Whiskey on my breath, sweat on my skin. Every night I fall, but I rise again. These are my sins carved deep in stone. I walk this road every day, but I walk alone. No breeze, no choir, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
No breeze, no choir, no saving
flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
Oh. I loved a woman that love turned black. She left me broken, never looked back. Now I trust no smile, I trust no hand, just the weight of my shadow in this dying land. These are my sins carved deep in stone. I walk this road year after year, but I walk alone. No breeze, no quiet, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
No breeze, no quiet, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
Oh, don't paint me holy, don't paint me clean. I'm just a man shaped by what I've seen. Oh. Oh. You can't escape, I don't want to. Velvet chains around my skin, you know you'll never win. Your fire burns, I taste the pain, and still you beg again.
Chains of velvet hold me tight. Darkest pleasure in the night. Bound together, lost in flames.
We don't run, we play the game. Every touch cuts deep in scars, but you still reach for stars. Love's a prison, sweet and cruel, and you obey the rules. Velvet chains, they don't break. They kiss the soul they take. Chains of velvet hold me tight. Darkest pleasure in the night. Bound forever, no escape. The fire that we make. You'll never leave. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Ain't no better for a man like me. Just scars and a faded memory. The street don't talk, but it remembers my name. Every sin I made still burns the same. I lost my heart in a game of life. Now I drink truth from a bottle of rye cold hand, still warm with rain.
writing my story on a broken page. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in silence, but I'm still standing sane. The devil's been calling out, hide no more. Hell's just a mirror behind my door. She left me with a note and a loaded gun. Said, baby, your war's already won, but victory don't mean peace tonight. Just another ghost in the neon light. My reflection's tired, my soul's unclean. Every dream I had turned gasoline. So I burn, I smoke, I fade, I fall, but I never beg, no, not at all. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in silence, but I'm still standing sane. The devil's been calling out, hide no more. Hell's just a mirror behind my door. Every man's got a cross to bear. Mine's made of rust and despair, but I carry it with pride and grace, with blood and whiskey on my face. This is damnation, me and my brother. My loss, my pain. Never stop walking, 'cause that's how pain feels. Yeah. You called me brother in the smoke and rain, shared my whiskey, shared my pain. We stood like kings in a broken town, two lost souls who never back down. But the night told truths your eyes concealed, a silent wound that never healed. I saw the shadow behind your name, heard the whisper before it came. Blood don't lie, but trust can break, and loyalty burns when it turns to fake. A knife in the dark, I felt it slow from the hand I trusted long ago. Brotherhood fades when the cold winds start. Nothing cuts deeper than a brother's heart. I heard the whisper before they spoke, your voice in the dark like a bitter joke. Street lights flicker, truth ran thin. I knew that night you'd let me in, just close enough to strike. Blood don't lie, but trust can break, and brotherhood burns when it turns to fake. A knife in the dark, I felt it slow from the hand I trusted long ago. Brotherhood fades when the cold winds start. Nothing cuts deeper than a brother's heart.
I stand in the smoking rain, scar on my soul, but I remain. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. I've been burned by the city flame, lost my soul, but I kept my name. Bullets whistle where the shadows hide, but I walk straight, I don't step aside, 'cause I got nothing left to lose. No chains on me, no path to choose. Danger is a friend I've learned to use. I got nothing left, nothing left. Yeah, yeah. Whiskey nights and a razor dawn. Everyone reminds me I'm still strong. The Lord don't care, the street won't say. So I made my peace with an early grave, 'cause I got nothing left to lose. No chains on me, no path to choose. Danger is a friend I've learned to use. I got nothing left to lose. So if the night decides to take my soul, at least I walked the dark, at least I walked it bold. I got nothing left, nothing left to lose. I got nothing left, nothing left to lose. I've seen angels with dirt on their hands, preachers drunk and sinners who stand. In every mirror I meet the same face. The devil don't know, he just arrived late. He's a devil I know, not the one they preach. He lives in my bones, just out of reach. We smoke the same thing, drink the same lie, both who die to live, so proud to die. He whispers soft when the bottle's low, says, boy, the world don't need your soul. So I light one more and let it burn. The line between us too blurred to learn. I ain't evil, just broken and worn, built from the nights I wish weren't born. If hell's the price for staying alive, then pour me fire, I'll survive. Some pray for mercy, some pray for life. I just pray I'll make it through the night.
Your name still burns like amber on my tongue. A quiet flame where every word comes undone. I try to drown the fire in the night, but every shadow set the spark of light. If love consumes the man I used to be, then let it burn alone for what I see. I'm burning without you, but I stand like few. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. I felt your ghost returning in the rain, each drop repeating every silent pain. If distance tries to steal what we became, my heart still bleeds but never calls your name. I stand like few. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. If love must die so something else can live, then loneliness is all I have to give. I'm burning without you, but I remain the same. A man who learned to carry every dying flame. Oh, burn without you, but I stand like you. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. I walk through fire, skin turned steel. Every wound I carry taught me how to heal. Voices in the dark try to drag me down, but I found my power where the cold winds howl. Held high, I wear the pain with pride. Thunder couldn't break me, I never ran, never hide. Ashes in the crown, as from the ground. Through the storm and the silence without a sound. Through the nights I bled, through the fear I drowned. I rise like a king on solid ground. Shadows on my back, but they fade with dawn. Every All I suffered made my spirit strong. Chains of doubt shattered when I claim my name. I'm the fire eternal, the unburned flame. Through the storms I bled, through the nights I've grown, I rise like a king, my throne, my own. Ashes in the crown, I rise from the ground, through the storm and the silence without a sound. Through the nights I bled, through the fear I drowned, I rise like a king on solid ground. Ashes in the crown, I rise from the ground, through the storm and the silence without a sound. Through the nights I bled, through the fear I drowned, I rise like a king on solid ground. Ashes fall behind me, smoke fades slow, I walk on forever, unbroken. I crawled out of fire with ashes stitched to my lungs. The gaze of damnation still echoes what I've done. Every scream I carry was a flag I couldn't draw, held true to my name, but it never made me stop. A pack of hungry wolves ate the light inside my chest, left nothing but darkness where mercy used to rest. They told me ambition carved in blood and gunpowder, and silence louder than any final thunder. Pain became my uniform, mine became my breath. I'm the last soldier walking out of here, not for a crown to kill. Gray was a currency, we traded souls like gold. Power was a scripture, devils love to hold. Violence became language, ambition turned to hunger. Just to walk a little longer. The wolves tore pieces from whatever last survived, turned my heart into a blade just to stay alive. But heaven's silence taught me one last truth: hell is the place where men unlearn their youth. Darkness raised me but didn't know my name. I'm the last soldier walking out of here, not for a crown and nothing left to kill. Darkness raised me but didn't know my name. I'm the last soldier walking out of here, not for a crown and nothing left to kill. Safe from the battlefield, but you'll never make what a warrior truly goes. Walking out of shadows as brothers and wounds.
dreams as my will. If the world was a monster, so be it. I'm the darkness, no darkness can ever kill. Oh, none left key. They call a villain with a velvet tone, silk in my speech, but my spine is stone. I don't vex, I redraw lines, crossed every border they drew in their mind. I bled blood for private truth, lost my halo in a tailored suit. Smile so still, but the fuse runs deep. I don't chase noise, I make silence speak. Every label they pinned on my name turn into fuel for the flame. I wear a crown of quiet fire, calm as a judge, heart of a wire. If loving myself is a crime, then let the bells ring on time. Call me river, call me wrong. I built my spine where you built your throne. I burned my wall to hold my soul. Now I stand alone in control. They want a man soft and clean, crying regret in a faded dream. But I chose teeth over trembling grace, truth over comfort out to the face. I cut my shadow to feed their light. It grew back bigger in the night. Man, as gentleman rage, ink on the bars of a gilded cage. Every whisper behind my back to sharpen the edge I lack. I wear a crown of quiet fire, calm as a touch, heart of a wire. If loving myself is a crime, then let the bells ring on time. Call me rebel, call me wrong. I built my spine where you built your throne. I burned my world on my soul. Now I stand alone in control. I didn't fall, I stepped aside from a script where my truth had to hide. If sanity means I betray the only voice that chose to stay, then pour the blame like aged red wine. I'll sip it slow, it tastes like mine. This crown is solid fire, no need for mercy, no choir. If being free breaks your design, I'll draw mine. Call me wrong, carved in stone. I lose the world before my own. I burned it down to say my name, and I do it all again. Velvet voice, volcanic veins, still as winter, wild as flame. dust on polished shoes, marble silence and tailor blue, gold-trimmed shadows line the hall. I don't speak, they understand it all. Crystallized in a smoking glass, time moves slow when I let it pass. Every whisper bends his knee, power favors subtlety. Black car humming under streetlight rain, chrome reflects what I don't explain. Some men shout to make the mark, I sign my name inside the dark. Silver cut flame, steady breath, calm as ink on a line of death. A stitch beneath my coat, every promise raised the road. No crown, no throne inside. Still the room tilts when I ignite. No change, no loud parade, only debts that will be paid. Silk and gunpowder in my veins. Velvet calm controls the flame. I don't run, I redesign every route that draws a line. Silk and gunpowder, slow and clean, sharp as truth, unseen. If I break, I'll break in style. Revolution dressed in trust. Oh, city sleep, but I remain architect of quiet rain. Streetlights flicker, coded signs. Every empire starts with line. Whoa, not every war requires a gun. Some are won when nothing's done. Stillness holds the deepest blade. Chaos bars when plans are laid. White gloves on, a midnight deal. Gentle hands that never kneel. Mercy is a tailored art. Oh, precision stitch into the heart. Silk and gunpowder understand. Bought a one-way ticket with my last dime. Boarded the shadows, left it behind. A suitcase full of sins, a pocket of pain. Riding through thunder, riding through rain. The last train home, it calls my name. Through smoke and sorrow, through loss and flame. If I don't make it, died chasing the last train home. Faces in the window, ghosts of my past. Every step reminds me nothing will last. Whiskey on my breath, blood on my sleeve. I pray for mercy, but I don't believe. Steel on steel, heart on stone. I ride forever, I ride alone. The last train home, it called my name. The last train home, it called my name. Through smoke and sorrow, through loss and flame. If I don't make it, yeah, Lord, let it be known. I died chasing the last train home.